We're going to pay our 1,500 gems. Boy, that's a lot. And let's get started. Okay, so I have up here one of these add-ons. And all right, I'm going to move this over to here right now, I guess. So this is from Draft Sim, I think, and they give me their ratings of the best cards here. So they rate Storm Herald as a 3.3. Return a number of aura cards. Attach creatures I control. So any number is that. Okay, the next one that they like is Iroha's Blessing, as well as the Destiny Spinner. Let's see what those look like. Iroha's Blessing is this guy. Alright, so it deals 4 damage. Okay, that's not terrible. Destiny Spinner is this one. You can make it a thing based on the number of enchantments, which is guaranteed to be at least 1 because this is an enchantment creature. This is a good one for the white decks, and they do like it fine. Next in this add-on ranking is they put Heroes of the Revel, the uncommon. All right. I'll be honest, I'm not crazy about any one of these. I'm really just not. Maybe Iroha's Blessing. Trying to decide where I can put this add-on thing because it's kind of in the way. I'm going to leave it in this corner for now. I am really at a loss. These are all unexciting cards. Maybe go for the Storm Herald. It's a 3/2 haste, which is not terrible. Just on its own. The Blessing for some removal. On the other hand, you do need a creature in play. Sure, let's go for the Herald, and let's see if some good stuff comes our way. Hey, Joe. How you doing? So you just missed pack 1, pick 1. It was an unexciting pack. I did take the Storm Herald here. The next best card was Iroha's Blessing, if I remember the name correctly. But as I say, really just meh. Yeah, I don't doubt it. How many days were you there? I saw you there yesterday. But I was just there for the one event. So I was there from 3 o'clock until whenever we left, 7:30 or whatever it was. All 3. You crazy, man. Bet you had a great time, though. Okay, so pack 2, or pack 1, pick 2 rather. Favorite of Aroas. This did a number on me in the last arena draft that I did. But I feel like this is a good one to take. The Illyrios Enraptured. I feel like it's pretty good value. I could have a second one of these. This was in pack 1. The Thundering Chariot is okay. If you see it early, then I think it's not bad. The first strike, trample, and haste. And you can't put an aura on it because as soon as it becomes a vehicle again, then as soon as it becomes a non-creature, then any auras will come off. Enraptured or Ichthyomorphosis. The Ichthyomorphosis for removal. Yeah, I like the Enraptured. I think I'd like to take that. One with the stars is straight up removal, so that looks reasonable. Underworld Dreams, if we like that sort of thing. The triple black, of course, is going to be the triple black, of course, is going to be a little bit of an issue. There we go. Witness of Tomorrow's maybe later if we get that far. Underworld Memes. Cute, cute. The Wolf of Haven, what does this do? Okay, so ramp and possible token. I think I like the straight up removal a little bit better. Relentless Pursuit, no thanks. No thanks. No. Yeah, I feel like one with the stars is what we want. Let's go with that. Ooh, Elspeth's Nightmare. That does good work. I'm tempted to go with that. Let's see, Commanding Presence. That's also strong. Look at that. This is the... We could have had 3 of these chimeras so far. So the draft sim likes Naiad of Hidden Coves. And then it likes Commanding Presence. Then it likes Daybreak Chimera. Oh, I take it back. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks are all equal. I'm tempted to go with the Elspeth's Nightmare. The Naiad is okay if we want to stay blue. The blue and red, we could end up in the... What is it called? The Draw Go deck? If this were deeper, you like the Presence. What? Oh, the Commanding Presence. Oh, gotcha. You like the Naiad better than the Elspeth? Certainly it fits into where we could be headed. I'm okay with that. Alright, so what do we got here? We have this Manticore. Okay, so that could work. We would need to start picking up some flash and instant cards. Irreverent Revelers. That's so-so. Omen of the Forge. This is a flash card, and it deals 2 damage. I feel like this is a strong pick right now. Yeah, that actually seems nice. I'm liking Omen of the Forge here. Don't like this. Don't like that. Yeah, I feel like... Which do you like better, the Manticore or the Omen? I feel like the Omen is going to do work no matter where we end up. The Flash Turtle. I don't see any Flash Turtle. You like the Manticore? Let's try it. This Lantern. Card draw, but with like... I feel like this is actually a sideboard card against a lot of exile shenanigans. The Rage Hound, not very exciting. I think I like the Revelers a little bit better. It'll do more work as a blocker. Well, that's not true. This blocks fine. Oh no, this doesn't block fine because it attacks. So I don't know how much of an aggro deck we're really gonna have. So I think I like the Revelers better. Possibly this is a sideboard card. None of these interest me really at all. So Revelers would be my pick. If there are no thoughts on that, that's what I shall click on. And I do need a... Oh, I need a 2-drop? Well, that's true. I mean, we're very early in the draft. We're not even halfway through the first pack. I think I like the Revelers a little bit better. I feel like we're going to have lots of chances to pick up 2-drops. I could be wrong, but that is what I feel like. Yeah. Don't much like him. Omen, not really. There's the Lantern again. Could pick up either a sword, which is or the Pantheon in case we end up wanting to splash a third color, or the Lantern for sideboard. I'm kind of liking the Altar, I think. Excuse me while I deal with my cold. Maybe the Lantern, because it is an uncommon. I feel like we're going to be seeing lots more of these things. The Brute is just kind of stupid. Sure, let's go with that. Starlit Mantle is there's another flash payoff, and I do like the giving something hexproof, so that looks like a possibility. Aspect of Manticore. There's another flash thing. I think I like the Mantle a little bit better. Rapid Flames, no thanks. None of these is worth going speculating into green. So which do you like better, the Starlit Mantle? Right. So I was saying that has flash. The Aspect of Manticore also has flash, but I feel like the Mantle has a little bit more upside. Let's go with that. There's the Naiad. We could end up with 2. That's fine. The Wave Rider's not bad. We don't have a lot of enchantments. We have 1, 2. We have 2 enchantments so far. I think I like the second Naiad a little bit better. Just out of curiosity. Oh, what am I saying? Final Flare. Duh. Yeah, removal. Duh. Of course. Yeah, Final Flare it is. I don't know why that took me such a long time. Okay, we have these same 2 as we had before. We have the Turtle. There's another one of Favorite of Iroas. Flash Turtle, you really like it? I'm fine with that. Okay, none of this will help our deck at all. If I end up splashing either of these colors, you have interesting tastes. I'll say that. If I end up splashing either of these colors, is there one that would do decent work for us? Maybe the Pursuit. There's that Commanding Presence. Sure, let's take it. Which one? Here's another Revelers. Interesting. So Draft Sim likes the Revelers better than the Sea Guard. 2/5. Yeah. I expect you're correct about that. Which of these do you think is more likely to end up in our deck? Probably the Revelers. What are we looking like so far? So far we have a very, very low curve. Okay. That would be great. We could conceivably splash black, so I may take that. What have we got here? This is, I think, okay for an aggro deck. We don't seem to be headed that way. I think I'd rather take the Erebos' intervention for splashing. Nothing else here really comes close. The Brian Giant? No, I don't think so. The Sword. Yeah, I think it has to be the intervention. If you have any objections to Erebos' intervention, now's the time. Otherwise, that will be our pick. Mirror Shield, Alright, we're going to go for that. There's another Starlit Mantle. Boy, where are our colors? Alright, well, maybe time to pivot into black with one of these things. The Enemy of Enlightenment is interesting. He is less interesting. He's not bad. The Libation could have a home. The Stampede Rider. I'm willing to try for the Enemy of Enlightenment. Maybe. Hello, Misaki. Good to see you. So we were originally headed in a blue and red Draw-Go kind of a deck. But our colors are not really flowing real well. I understand that as soon as I pick an off-color card here, they will come right back. Yeah. The enemy does have a low downside for sure, but I'm really not seeing a whole lot else here that really seems pickable. Okay, the Hateful Eidolon. That's interesting. Inevitable End. Inevitable End I'd be willing to go for. Well, right. So we did. So when I was playing Sweater Giant yesterday, we did run an Underworld Dreams. Didn't see it a lot. And we passed on the Enemy of Enlightenment for the reason that you're saying. So there are no red cards that I'm interested in here. There are no blue cards I'm interested in. So let's again look at our black options. I kind of like Inevitable End. Any objections on an Inevitable End? If not, that will be my pick. Any enchanted creature dies. Okay, there's another Naiad, which is okay, but this gives us some recursion and some scrying, so I'm kind of liking that. Just out of curiosity, anything in red here? The Omen of the Forge, if we want to keep the red dream alive. The Naiad. I think I like the Omid. Oh, sorry, that's the Mischievous Chimera. Oh. Could end up with a 3-color deck. Blue, black, and splash. Blue, red, and splash black for removal. That's a possibility. The Mischievous Chimera is not a bad idea. And the scrying is nice. It's decision time. I'm kind of liking the idea at this moment of sticking with the Naiad Might Wheel again. That's true. Sure, let's go for the Chimera. So we're still keeping the red-blue thing alive. Here's another one that could be good. What is the Sage of Mysteries? No thanks. Not interested. Trample Thief. No, not for where we're going. We looked at this already. I don't think so. Infuriate could be okay for a bunch of reasons. So I'm liking Infuriate or Thirst for Meaning. I'm thinking, which do I like better? We do not have a lot of enchantments, so that leans us towards Infuriate a little bit. So any thoughts on Infuriate versus Thirst? Or we could just go with Inthirstiate. I do like my thirsts, that's for sure. Both of these are fine. We already have... Oh, we only have one Naiad? I think I would prefer a second Naiad rather than the turtle. I feel like the turtle's going to come back. Or could come back, at least. Stampede Rider, Oracle. I think I like the Naiad. Let me see what Draft Sim likes. They actually like the Scavenging Harpy. Alright, Eidolon of Philosophy, meh. Fair enough. I already have one Soul Guide Lantern. I don't see running a whole bunch of them. So I guess Eidolon of Philosophy. We can jump block and possibly get cashed in late game. Anything here? 3/3 Death Touch. I think I like the Eidolon of Philosophy. It's just a dumb card, but as I say, it is an enchantment creature. I don't know how much that helps me. Sure, let's go with that. Hero of the Games. Okay. War Leader. Possibly. It gives me discarded to Thirst. That's true. Good point. That would be an interesting. Oh. I actually kind of like this. I haven't seen this yet. You can use it on any creature at all. What do you think of Minion's Return? Difficult to use? I can see that. There's Mogus's Favor for bad removal, or it could make one of our other creatures bigger, like a Chimera or something stupid like that. Well, the alternative is a red card, and there are no red cards here that I really like. 3-2 for 3 is not the end of the world. It might be smarter to stay on color. Yeah. Sure. Mirror shield or a sword. I think it has to be one of these two. The mirror shield, equip 2. This is equip 3. Okay. Here's another mantle, which is okay. Starlit mantle. Nothing here of interest, so I'll just take an uncommon for my arena collection. Here's another omen. Sure, let's take the omen. Aspect of Minotaur fits into our deck. I don't know if we're actually going to play it. And Plummet. Only have about 1 million of those. Oh, sure. Of course it's green. It's not one of the great ones anyway. We have lots of these mantles. Don't want more. Witness of Tomorrow is not terrible. Dream Shaper Shaman. What does this guy do? If I do until I reveal non-land permanent. It is very random. The alternative is this expensive flyer that allows us to scry. Not terrible. Can also be discarded to the Thirst for Meaning if need be. 5-4 for 6. Let's see what we're looking like so far. We don't really have a lot in the way of finishers. In fact, we have hardly anything. You like when you say you like it, you're talking about the Witness. All right, so Witness or Shaman. I think those are really the only two realistic picks here. Anax, what does this guy do? So he's going to be a 2 or higher 3. I have things that can't block, so I don't know. It's possible. Stern Dismissal is not terrible. Iroh's Blessing for some damage. The Blood Aspirant. So actually, these two could work together. How much removal do we have? Good question. Not a whole lot. End, sort of. Final Flare, so that's 2. I'm not going to count that. 3. I have 3 pieces, 4 pieces of removal. Some of them I have to splash for. I'm willing to try the Annex. How many creatures do I actually have? I don't think I have that many. There's this one bad guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, more than I thought. So 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, so more than I thought. The Iroha's Blessing actually can work well with my first pick. Where is that guy? No, that's not him. Where is that guy? Oh, the Storm Herald. Yeah, let's go for the Aspirant. Not the Aspirant. I meant the Blessing. All right, let's go with that. Here we are. Furious Rise. I don't think so. Underworld Fires. Memory Drain. Counterspell. I can do that. I think Memory Drain is what we want. I'm not crazy about it, but countering something. So I'm liking the Memory Drain here. Nothing black at all except for this guy. Don't like him. And what you say here, and the Furious Fires. Memory Drain. We move on. Deny the Divine another counterspell. Okay, I could do that. Some card draw is not bad. And another turtle. I think Deny the Divine. This is creature or target, creature or enchantment. Yeah, I think so. There's another one. We could go for 2. What else have we got? The Arena Trickster. That's actually not terrible. That's a fair payoff. We have one of these already. We have a 2-drop. So Dismissal or Trickster, I think, is fine. Yeah. Another Mantle. I don't want too many of these. Okay, I'm assuming your the Oracle was from the previous pack, but at this point I'm liking the Oriad. Yeah, exactly. I was looking at another Trickster. Isn't that interesting? Another Eidolon? I don't think so. I think a second Trickster is not terrible. It is. All right. Whirlwind Denial. We could do another Naiad. Not terrible. Yeah, I don't think so. So Whirlwind Denial. So it's another counterspell. I think I like the Naiad better. Naiad, Underworld Charger. Minions Return. We could have had a whole bunch of these. So we have 2 Naiads. I don't mind having a third one. It's a not terrible blocker, and if they can block as a unit, that's not bad. Draft Sim likes Omen of the Dead here. Then it likes the Underworld Charger. Then it likes Minions Return. Then it likes Naiad and others. I think another Naiad. Just can't get away from these Starlit Mantles. The Seaborn, or the Seaguard, we already have one. Can't imagine wanting two. I do have a Starlet. Where is that guy? Yeah, I already have two. Sure, let's go for a second Seaguard. Yeah, not good. This is all terrible. Sure, let's take another Oriad. Fires, I guess. And we are winding down. Alright, let's see what we can put together here. Alright, I'm going to get rid of that. Alright, what have we got here? We have 53 cards. Okay, lanterns, sideboard only for right now. Omen of the Dead, since black is our splash color, I don't think so. 2 mirror shields seems like too many. I have no mana fixing at all. That's annoying. I'm gonna get, well, I'll deal with the lands at the end. Manticore, maybe. How many creatures have I got? I have a bunch. Okay. I'll do that as a thing. So all the black cards. There are only a couple. Here's another one. The Eidolon is not very good. Let's drop him for now. Turtle is not too bad. Do I need two of these? I don't think so. What is this? Is what I just did. He seems fine. He seems fine. Probably not. Mirror Shield, perhaps. He's definitely good. 3 may be too many. Let's cut one for now. The Manticore feels like it should be okay. Hero, we'll see. The Revelers, not as good as the other 3 drops. Storm Herald is fine. Keep both of those. Aspect, I don't know. Final Flare, certainly. Certainly don't want 2 of these. And we're down to 40. Well, let's see what else we've got that is worth cutting. Good removal. Removal. This guy. Well, this could be our deck. How much removal have we got? We really just have 2. We have the Final Flare and Iroa's Blessing. And one with the star, so that's 3 actual removal and 2 counter spells. We have 1 6-drop. We have 1 6-drop and a bunch of 4-drops. I feel like we could maybe get away with 16 lands. Cut a land and a 6-drop. That's interesting. If I do that, if I cut a land and a 6-drop, then we can add back in. Not a whole lot that's so great. Maybe this lantern, maybe a lantern, and just use it for card draw. Let me put those back. What did I cut? I cut an island. I'm willing to hold on to the shield for now. I feel like this is mostly going to be a control-ish kind of a deck. So that makes us makes for better blocking. So with that in mind, let's add the island back. Cutting the shield for the Eidolon? Are you kidding me? I think you're kidding me. So let's put him back. Let's put an island back. All right, so we have a 40 card deck, as uninteresting as is ever for my draft decks. Is there anything that we like in the sideboard that we really feel should be main decked? Again, we could splash black for some of the better removal here, but we have some. We could put. I will say I am tempted to drop one land and add one more spell. The Merchant effect to discard lands late game. Ah, that's a good call. Yes, well said. Where is that guy? Where is he? Oh, yes, of course. I don't know why we cut him. Oh, well, we already have one. You really think we need two? All right, so I think one is okay. So if we cut the shield and second counter, 2, 3, 4 mana curve with extra mana, yeah, discarding it to the Oread does make sense. I can also discard extra lands, which I can start to hoard in my hand to the Thirst for Meaning. So sort of the Thirst for Meaning and an Oread for that. If I splash black, it would be only for end of turn for the 6-drop. Okay, so that's assuming I have things to sack. And it's really random. That would make sense for things that have the Dreadful Apathy or something like that. I'm really seeing this mostly as a 5-4-4-6, and possibly upgrade something that has become irrelevant. So if we do splash black again, it would be only for the intervention and inevitable end. So if I were to do that, I would put in 3 swamps and take out 2 cards.
I'm photobombing.
Boy, that was the scariest kiss I ever got. But well worth it. I'm willing to go with this, and if we really feel like we're hurting for better removal, then I'm willing to come back and retool for the Black Splash. How does that strike you guys? If there are no thoughts, then that's what we're going to do. So going once, going twice, And let's try it. Boy, these glasses are really hurting my ear. Let me try this other pair of glasses. I won't see as well, but it may be less painful. Burn all the flyers. Sounds good. Not a good opener. I mean, I have the lance to play all of these, but I'm not going to do anything until turn 3 or 4. I don't like that. Okay, so on my own, I think I would keep, because I will be on the draw, and I may draw something worth, earlier playing, and I do have a lot of early stuff. Anybody who really thinks they need to mull this? And we hope for the best. They did mulligan. That's a little bit better. Red, red. We're looking at burn spells, methinks. Okay. What will he follow up with? What will he follow up with? Oh, that's unfortunate. I feel like Naiad is a better drop right now. Well, I don't know. What does this guy do? Exile 3 cards. Oh, and it escapes. Yeah, I think I have to block, which means... So would I prefer to lose my Herald, or would I prefer to lose the Naiad? I have one other Naiad, one or two others. I am blocking. Yeah. The Naiad... Yeah, I think you're right. The Naiad has the potential to provide better utility later. Oh, that's annoying. So my guy, what is it, the Revelers? Yeah, I think we have to get rid of him. I think he's going to become a 2. So I think Trickster, and then try to get some other stuff going with Thirst, and yeah, it has to be Trickster, because in the absence of anything else, he'll be able to block reasonably well. I mean, he can still attack and get the lifelink, but I need to try to stabilize the board a little bit more. If he burns it out now, then that would be unfortunate. So let's see what he's doing. He's equipping. I feel like I should not block, because he may have a trick or a burn spell. Yeah. I think that's what I have to do. Well, that's interesting. Lots of choices here. I can do the Naiad and the Mantle, or the Naiad and the Thirst. Or I could just do this straight up and get rid of one of them. I think I like the Naiad and see what happens. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And we pass the turn. Interesting. It is a pesky ability. He'll be able to pump it once. So I can make this a 5/5, which will be enough. It's going to be a 5/5, I think, because the Mantle gives it +1/+1. If he has a trick, then of course he has a trick. Boy, I'm just not catching a break here. Yeah. So I feel like I need to give this some blessing. And then attack. The alternative is to put out this thing. And let's hope he has no hasty creatures. Okay, this needs to exile 3 cards, which he can do. Ugh. That's annoying. I could put out a hero and memory drain, and that way I can profitably block. Oh, but he'll need to play a 4-power creature, which he will be able to. Let's see, I have 1, 2. How many lands are there? 1, 2, 3. I can't even count. How many lands have I got? Okay, we're gonna put this out. We have good blockers, and we can counter if we need to. And if he does nothing, then I can Thirst for Meaning. Yeah, we're gonna drain that one. We definitely want to keep him. And we can enchant him and attack. What do you think? Should I do Thirst and just take the best card that presents itself? And has haste. Oh, that's annoying. Alright, there's nothing I can do about that. Oh boy. Boy, he's really just laying it on, isn't he? I think I have to, because I need to find some more removal. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get rid of these two. For 3, I guess I could. Alright, I'm gonna hold him back to block, and I'm gonna play him as well. Before I do that, I have this guy, and he cannot bring it back, so... Oh, but he can... Oh, no, he can't give another guy haste. Okay. Let's do that. So I'm in top deck mode. We have sort of comparable board presence, because he has this crazy equipment. That helps a little bit. Yeah, let's attack with both of these actually. Sure, what the heck. Let's live dangerously. But he can take a lot of damage. Before he needs to get worried. Oh, and he's fueling his escape. Good for him. So now he has 5, so we can get that 4/1 guy back. I can also get this haste guy back. Can he do both right now? I guess. Ooh, interesting. He may be wanting to do it just for the lifelink. Ooh, nice. What does this do? Creature can't block 10. Finer Flare. Oh, I have to sack something. Thank you. Interesting. I feel like I need to get rid of this, although he's just going to get his Satyr, which can continue to attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can deal him 7. No, I can deal him 4, because this I need to keep. I could sack that enchantment, which I really don't want to do. I think I have to sack him. Let's just do it. And I'm going to keep this guy back as a blocker. He has 6, so he could escape both of these. So we could bring this back and make it a 5-2 haste. I guess I would have to trade with it at that point, but he might be able to keep bringing it back. Oh right, I forgot that it comes back with the counter. That's not bad. Alright, we're gonna just pass. And maybe we can... It has trample and lifelink, that's so annoying. I need something good. Alright, I think we're gonna have to do this. I'd rather not. I don't think. I'm just gonna do this. If he has a trick, then so be it. He's getting insane amounts of life off of his Shadow Spear. Okay, so and there's that stupid Chimera. Not what I wanted. I guess I'll have to block him if it comes down to it. Oh, but he's gonna equip it. This game is not looking good. Yeah, I mean, that's crazy. Okay, that's game. That Shadow Spear is real. Alright, so we're bringing in the Revelers against the stupid Shadow Spear. Shadow Spear. I could bring in another big blocker, which doesn't really appeal to me. The Turtle can do some work against his deck. These are fine. First Strike +2 aspect. These are all good. I'm actually tempted to just leave it at 41 cards. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave it at 41 cards, actually. Don't think there's anything else in here that's really going to do much for me. All right, 41 it is. Let's live dangerously. I like the shield because I need good blockers. Ugh. Well, I need one land for this to really work. Is it worth keeping in the hope that one of the first top 2 cards is a land? I hate to go to 6 on the play. Maybe I should have drawn first. Well, too late now. I'm willing to keep this. I have 2 turn 3 plays. I have stuff that I can do. I have 3 turn 3 plays. Yeah. Well, you've attended my streams before, Joe. I don't know if I agree with you. I need one of these 2 cards to be a land. Oh, good. Yes, nice. What does this guy do? Escape, sure. Enters, deals damage, and it comes back with 3 counters. That's annoying. I think we want Illyrios. We're holding on to him. I like the Illyrios. The Naiad's not a bad choice. If we draw another land, though, then I would play the Trickster. Yeah, I'm gonna make him have the trick. Okay. Another land would be real nice. 3-2. Start with that would become a 3-4. I could pass the turn. I could pass the turn and bring in the Starlit Mantle. Or I could play the Naiad and double block. Or just single block, actually. Yeah. That's exactly... So, I was just coming to that same conclusion as that flashed into the chat. I'm going to save him as a blocker. Another land would be very nice. Oh, for crying out loud. Interesting. So I'm going to do the... oh, no, I can't do the trick. So let's do this guy and save the mantle as a trick. Alternately, I could do Iroa's Blessing right now and get rid of him. I'm kind of liking that. Yeah, let's just do that. Let's try that again. Target creature I control. Sure. I could attack now, and then take 3 on the crackback. I'm actually kind of willing to do that. Was hoping he would miss his land drop. No such luck. If he's smart, he will attack, but he's not smart. Okay, let's do a 3-drop and save the mantle. Yep. Okay. I can do that, but only if I do it on his turn. Yeah. We're gonna pass. Because I'd rather try to whack him without having to get rid of my Ilarios. What is that? So it has when it becomes a part. That's weird. He must. I wonder if he's got it. I'm not gonna do that right now. I will play an Arena Trickster. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. And pass the turn. And I feel like at the end of his turn is a good time, or any time now is a good time to shoot this guy. That's funny. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Now, which... maybe the Manticore, maybe the Naiad. These are both good. 5-3. Or I could just make him a 5-5. Make him a 3-4. I'm going to make him a 3-4, sort of spread the wealth. That's funny. So let's bring out a shield. We can make him a... We can make him a 4-4 and attack. and start simplifying the board a little bit. Alternately, I could just bring out another Naiad. I'm actually liking the Naiad. And I am holding on to this guy, because that Shadow Spear really did too good work for him last game. 25 and 27. What does this guy do? Okay. I'm going to leave that in hand. And let's... Who should we equip? Let's actually equip this guy. Make him a 2/5. And I'm going to pass the turn. This game is going to go long until he reaches one of his bombs. Or I stop mana flooding. Wow. Really? So if I need to chump block something, I'm going to use this, because if I get that... Oh, that's interesting. Huh. I would prefer to do that on his turn. That's what we're going to do, because I'd really like to keep this guy going. Good lord, enough. Where's my Oread whatever, so I can start filtering through some of these stupid lands. Heavens to Murgatroyd. How many lands in a row was that? 4? This is still the first match. Good heavens. Okay. So he's dealing that to me. I don't mind. Okay, can I do anything about that? I guess not. Okay. I could go for some scrying myself. Okay, that's better. I can buff my entire team if need be. If I put the... whatever. He has 18 cards. I have 19 cards. So at this rate, he'll deck himself before I do. Before I deck myself. I'm looking at my video feed. I look like I'm in a Halloween program. I would turn on the room light, but it'll mess up the color balance. And you'll actually be able to see me less well, I think. Yes, more lands. Exactly what I wanted. 10, 11, 12. Well, he's got a bunch of lands also. And I suspect he's holding on to a couple. So what is he planning on doing? Deals 5 damage. What did he get rid of? Oh, this thing. Oh no, that. Is there anything I can do about that? Not really. This is not helping with the power. Okay. What did he sack? What did he sack? And he can bring back his stupid thing. The long game. I feel like the long game is helping him because of his escape stuff. Hour and a half on what? Phew, I hear that. He's got something up his sleeve. Let's see. So let's double block. See what he does. And I can give this guy first strike if I need to. Interesting. Okay. So let's let that resolve. Okay. Oh, did I just miss my window? No. So I'm going to trade my bodyguard for his guy. I'm wondering if he has an infuriate or something. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I can get rid of this stupid Shadow Spear. Finally. So let's do that first, and then we'll thirst. And let's do this. Let's do it that way. I don't know that it matters. An enchantment, so we'll decline, and let's get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about one of each? And we can flash him in. So let's play him first, and hold up the turtle. But he's got two big guys here. 5, 4. I hate to double block. I don't need to. Let's... oh, I can't do both. That's annoying. Rats. Let's play a land and let's buff one of them. I'll just flash in the turtle and I'll take 5. But he's got a handful of cards and he can bring back these guys. Oh boy. I need my removal. I could double block, but I don't like it at all. Sure, let's take 5. Unless I take more. Oh right, he can keep doing that, I forgot. Shame on me. Shame on me, I forgot that he can do that. Yep. Too little too late. Alright, so let's buff somebody. I guess him. And let's see what we can do. So I can presumably trade these two. And he still has 5 creatures in his... 5 cards, rather. Alright, so let us... So we're going to do this. We're going to do this. And he can come close to lethal, so I have to chump block him. double block the 5/4. Yeah, I think so. And I'll use this and I'll use his ability in response. Don't block the 5/2, really? Okay, I'm not understanding your recommendation. I'm fine trading these two. Four is not dead. That makes no sense. No, I understand. The 4 is not dead, of course. Hero. And 2/4 on the pumper. And then just let the and let the 5 guy the 5 through. I'll go to 4. Sure. I'm not real keen on it. I don't like going down to 4. Oh. Well, this isn't going to help me because I'm going to... I'm going to counter anything he plays, including that. Deny is fine, I guess. Not great. Too little, too late. So let's pump somebody. I'm gonna have to chump. No, I'm dead. Because one of these creatures is gonna get through. Yeah, I was not. I'm not understanding, Joe, because I really feel like that. You know. Well, whatever. I'm going to start a match, I guess. What do you think? Splash the black for more removal? It'll hurt the mana base, though. Let's take a look. If I were to do that... let's see, if I bring in the intervention and the inevitable end, I could cut, I guess, the shield and... the shield and the aspect of Manticore. That I really feel like that didn't do a lot for me. We're going to bring in 3 swamps. Hello, Substance. How are you? I'm okay. A little under the weather here. Yeah, it's good to see you. Okay, so I lost my first match in 2 games. I'm going to try a black splash here to put in two pieces of removal. One of them is very good, and the other one is okay. The good one is Erebos' intervention. The other one is the inevitable end. And we're going to try that. If you want to take a moment to look at the deck, do so. I often stream on Mondays at about this time. This is definitely going to be my last match for this event. Next time will be Wednesday, probably at noon, I think. So, Anybody? So if you want to take a look at the deck, great. Otherwise, I'm going to proceed and see how we can do in game 2. It is out of focus. It's supposed to be on autofocus. Let me take a quick look. It's supposed to be on... Let me take a look. Boy, it's really out of focus. Yeah, it's supposed to be on autofocus. It's a little better, but not great. I'm liking it fine. I don't love it, but I do like it. It's taking me a little time to get used to it. Holy moly. We're keeping this, and I can start discarding mountains for the draw. Yeah, sure. And I have all of my lands. What a strange hand. Yeah. So what in particular are you thinking of on your Grixis powerful statement there? Morpheus is my opponent. Red and white. Wonder if he has that 6-1 rare card. Interesting. The Starlit Mantle is looking okay. Yes. What is this? Oh, okay. So he's going to become a 4 something. So I don't mind trading these two, but I'm going to put the mantle on him. And then block. Well, it depends. So there was a minor misplay in that last game involving using the enchantment to get the creature fire. Later, I think. Okay, this is to any target. Let's make him bigger, I think, because I feel like he's more no, he's a good block. I like him better as a 5/3, I think. Damn, that keeps happening. Actually, one more for my 5/4 guy. Sure, let's play this idiot. And this has exile. What does this do? Can't attack. All abilities. Great. Well, this is just... okay, so Final Flare... there's nobody terribly annoying just yet. Although he might be, because he's going to keep getting stronger. No, I think I'd rather bring out this big guy. So sure, go ahead, Joe, with the misplay analysis. He has an Infuriate or something stupid like that. Should I just take 5? And then whack one of his creatures? I'm going to take 5. I am not happy about how these games are going. Yeah, he has it, of course. So, can we pick 3, please? So, other than 2. So, great. Wonderful. So let's get rid of him. So I have to block with him. Okay, so be it. So let's get rid of him. Yeah, hero of the games. And we'll just lose him without getting any real benefit. And such is life. And meanwhile, these guys are going to keep attacking. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I have no good attacks. He's got something. I don't like it. Alright, what's it going to be, Morpheus? Sure, of course. Works fine for him. Yeah. I am not happy with how these are transpiring. Do I have anything that might really help? But that do too far theory. First, and then they play the enchantment. You put your own aspect. All right, I'm gonna have to read that more carefully later. I didn't see any artifacts of note. Oh, I still have the irreverent. There was an aspect of Manticore in here. Oh, I took it out for the Black Splash. Okay, so what have I got that can help against this deck? 1 damage, no help there. I already have one of those. He's using his cards quickly. This could be a thing. No. Mirror Shield. Maybe better blockers. I probably should have put that in the... Does he have any? Not so much. Maybe the Mirror Shield, they need a better blocker. You think this Enemy of Enlightenment could be good against this guy? Yeah, I really don't know. I need to drop at least one thing. Maybe the Storm Herald. Did they have Death Touch? Not that I saw. I only have 20 seconds, so I need to make one or two cuts real quick. Cut the shield. I am willing to run 41 cards. And in fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I feel like the shield could be good though because he has a really aggro deck. I do not have high hopes for the. Oh, this is the exact same. This is the exact same hand. I'm gonna keep this. Wow, it's almost the exact same hand. Well, if I lose this game, then that's the end for this entire series, which is kind of funny. That's one of the reasons that I like what does this guy do? Oh. That's interesting. You know what? I'm going to do this, and I'm going to swing. And if he trades, he'll clip me for 2. But I'll tell you, I don't mind getting as many of his creatures off the board as I can. We're not going to be looting, so let's attack. And in the hopes that he can't get a creature out, maybe we can go a little bit more aggro. Interesting. All right. This costs 3, so sure. Let's keep swinging. I have to tap him in order to do this, right? Oh, no, I don't. I don't mind getting rid of that. 2, 4, 5. Yeah. Except that I can't. Sack it. Gains menace. Alright, we're gonna have to go on our back foot. Oh, I shouldn't have played that land. That was a big mistake. I could double block. Sure, I'm gonna double block. I'm sure he has something in his hand. See if you can clean that up. Final deals 5, but I have to sack a creature in order to make that happen. I don't have so many creatures to sack at this point. Oh, this is an instant. Alright, let's see what he does. He will undoubtedly attack with both. Okay, we're going to do that now. Ugh. I think I need to block and do the ability. I am really not. I'm just not happy playing these games. That's a little bit better, I guess. But it doesn't do much good against this guy. I could really use one of my swamps. Good heavens. Alright, these all have escape. Well, sure. I guess we'll play as much as we can. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. I'm gonna have to block one of these guys. Trickster, sure. Mantle is actually not terrible, but I'm still gonna take 6 or more on the next turn. This requires escape 3 other cards. Yep. Yeah, I think that's fine, because I need stuff. Sure, why not? Yeah, terrific. So it has to, yeah, it has to be 2 cards. I don't know. It's all terrible. I guess I need to keep... I'm going to discard him because I'm going to die before I draw any swamps. And I need to try to be able to kill one of his guys. Alright, and... let's play this idiot. And I'm going to die on the next turn anyway because he's coming through and that's game. Wow. Did not win a single game in this series. Not a one. Not a one. I get one pack, no gems. And I'll tell you, this is why I like best of one drafts better. Because, you know, if I'm going to go down in flames, at least it's not costing me so much in terms of gems or gold. Storm's Wrath, that's nice. Alright, that is it. Thanks very much, Joe. Thank you for sticking with me through this abortion of a draft. I'm not sure. Either February, maybe February 1st, actually. So that means that if I do stream twice more, I will live through 2 more of these traditionals, and I hope I do better. But we'll see. The alternative is to go back to Eldraine, which I would consider, but I'm not crazy about it. I'd rather try to get more comfortable with this format, with this set. Okay, so that will end our stream. Let me see. Here's somebody that we can try to raid. Let's give that a go. That's all. I can hardly see my keyboard here. Okay. Did I type that correctly? It appears so. So those of you who hung with me, thank you so much. I hope that we can put in a better showing for next time. Stay safe, stay healthy, enjoy your gaming, and I look forward to seeing you again on Wednesday. Take care, everybody. And we raid. If I can... there we go. Oh, come on. All right, we're going to try that again. I thought I had it correct.